Hello everybody and welcome to this week's game dev stream. I seriously doubt Monkey will be joining us today. He might. But I haven't talked to him since the last dev stream, which tells me that most likely something happened to his internet. Or something along that lines to where he can't get on. But could surprise me. So let's catch up with what we've done so far, what I've done this week, because I've made some hellish progress. I've got a new shade, a lot more shade done on these blocks as well as these. I have not only done a lot more shade on these, but I've gone closer to the final color. Actually, I've kind of gone to the final color. I just haven't quite finished it yet. There's going to be a lot more texture and whatnot. See that from a distance. I've done a lot more shading on these and those. These. This is what I'm working on at the moment. I got a little bit done up here, and I got all that shade done there in that color. I got a little bit, I got all these done. I got this done. And by the way, I had to redo these and shift these higher, like on almost all of these, which came up higher on this. Same thing over here. I had to shift a lot of these higher. And I got all that done. And I also got a good bit over here, a lot more shaded in there. Oh, my throat is killing me. Because I didn't wake up too long ago, and so I haven't had a good dose of cough drop yet. So my throat is not happy yet. But what I'm going to do now is start moving this over here and around. But I've gotten a lot done this week. A lot. It's amazing how much I got done this week. Mostly due to me finding a really good source of inspiration. Not solely, but mostly. Found a good inspiration, and that motivated me to work, as well as gave me an idea on how I want to do some of this stuff. So it definitely helped a lot. I'm really sorry about my voice at the moment. Is that supposed to be something from Star Wars? Care? Food motivation? I wish. Hold up. Son of a bitch. I just realized that I have a mistake that I've been duplicating 500 times on here. Let me fix this real quick before I mess this up even worse. Some monster From an anime? Is that what you're saying? Because I haven't seen that anime. I don't think anyway. I've said I haven't seen that anime in the past, and sometimes I actually had. I've seen so many animes that I don't remember the names to them. As far as I know of, no, I don't. I could have seen it and just not realized the name and the images. But as far as I know, I haven't seen it. So we'll go with no for now, but don't take that as a guarantee because I have watched a ton of anime. Alright, let's get that up there. There we go. And I figured out the easiest way to do this. An easier way to do this, and that's monster girls with big boobs. That describes like 5,000 different anime. I've seen like 5,000 anime like that. Not really, but I don't think I've seen 5,000 anime. Probably pretty close, but I don't think I've seen 5,000. And not all. And even if I have, I don't think all 5,000 would have been like that. But you get the point. There's tons of anime that is like that. You're not being descriptive enough, you said. I mean, that's like saying, you know, girls with swords. I mean, you know, strong girls with swords. I mean, that's like fairy tale, there's hundreds of animes like that. Thousands. Tens of thousands of animes like that. You're not giving enough detail to differentiate animes. You're giving more broad terms that are so broad that everybody else. There's like 500 anime you just described. Alright, that's good. Let's merge that down. Let's create a new layer and paste. Well, I don't know if I call that monster girls. I mean, sure, maybe two of them. If I call that big boob. No, well, the one's got small boobs. Wouldn't necessarily consider that. But, yeah, I don't think I've seen that. Pretty sure I haven't. Pretty confident I haven't seen that. Let's see here. I can get this lined up. something I'm about to watch. I tell you, it's technically not an anime, but it kind of technically is. It started life as an anime, but it's kind of a cartoon now, done in anime style. Because, in my opinion, if it wasn't made in Japan or made by a Japanese person in America, although this could have been technically made by a Japanese person in America, so it could technically be an anime. I don't know who made it. I know it was made by a company, but I don't know what individual was set over the project. But it's Voltron. The Voltron Legendary Defender Season 2 I'm about to watch. It's Netflix that made it. It's a Netflix exclusive anime, but you can technically find it on the internet. You can find anything on the internet in other places. You have no idea about Voltron? Oh my god, you need to watch it. Voltron is something that came from when I was really, really little. And like really, really little, I mean like it was probably on before I was born, to be honest. I don't know when it started exactly, but I know it was on in the very early 80s on TV. And that was American TV, not Japanese TV. So, you know, being on American TV means that it's a lot older than what it was, especially back then, because it take like 20 years for crap to get over. Why is this doing this? But I mean, it could have came out as you know, in the 60s in Japan. Could have came out that long ago. It's a really old anime, but Netflix decided to do a reboot of it, and the reboot is really damn good. And technically, the first one that came over to the U.S. was a mix mash of like several different. It was a mix-mash of two different anime, because there technically wasn't a Voltron in Japan. There was two different animes instead of that, which was Go Lion and I forget what the other one was. But basically, to sum it up, of what Voltron is, it's Voltron, VOLT, like a battery, Tron. Although that name didn't really make any sense. But I did art for Voltron. Let's see here. One stream a while back. And it stayed on the stream for a long time. See if I can find it. Yeah. Nope. it's in this. Yeah, here it is. So this is a artwork I did for it. Let me see if I can zoom out a little bit. So this is a little art I did for it. This was one of the lion's legs. The claw retracts, then the foot goes up in here, tucks in, the compartment snaps down, and then slides up into this part here while the gills turn. And to give you a picture of a Voltron lion, that's a picture of one of the new ones from the reboot, I think. Either that or the reboot before that. I think that was from the reboot before that. I don't think that's the current reboot, because they didn't look good in the reboot before last. This is from the original right here, which is a lot where I got mine from. My idea for it. Yeah, that's from the reboot before last, right there. Again, you know, some more schematics there on how it worked. Well, it's not mecha animals. There's also Zoids in here. This is Zoids and Voltron, but Voltron was about 5 of these. They're all lions. They're not just animals. Like, here goes a 3D one that Indev Girl did. Oh yeah, this is the parts I did right here. That is all the different parts that made up the leg. Although those are the old ones. Here's the new ones. I also had an original one that I did. Here it is. Let's see here. Now this is the original one I did. I'm still technically doing. Let's get rid of the bones. Lock bones, lock sprites. And we'll hit play on this. Now this is a ton of different parts I've, you know, all drawn out. If you look in here really close, let's see here, I gotta get rid of, I gotta turn it to pixel view. It screwed that up, but if you look at it, you can tell there's pixel art, although that really screws it up. Maybe if I do that. That was better, but it's still not right. We'll just swap back to smooth sampling. But anyway, if you hit play here on this, boom, it transforms. Well, the thing with Voltron is it transforms. You take 5 lines and you transform it into Voltron. Because Voltron is a big ass robot. Here, let me... Like, this is Voltron right here. In Lego. This is Lego Voltron. And you see that's one of those legs right there that I transformed. That was what I did. I did one of these legs, which was one of these legs or arms or bodies. And then, you know, there's another leg right there. And then you take all the lines and you combine them together to make Voltron. Here's a better looking Voltron right there. Now this is the Voltron from the reboot that I was talking about. It's not, I mean, it's technically mecha, but I mean, I don't really think of it as mecha. Voltron is what Power Rangers ripped off. Basically. So if you liked even the tiniest bit of Power Rangers, you'll love Voltron kind of thing, because think of Voltron as Power Rangers but not stupid kind of thing in anime, you know. Here's with the lines disconnected and separated. And just like Voltron, you can go to the store, I mean, just like Power Rangers, you can go to the store, buy these, and transform them together and get your Voltron. Although they're expensive as fucking hell. Like, and they have some special edition ones that are like big as a cat. Each line is actually physically as big as a cat. And those things are like, I think like $200 or $300 per lion. So like if you're going for Voltron, you're going to have to spend like $1,500. Like shit. But if you look here at this image from the original anime, it's bad quality. But I mean, that sort of looks like Power Rangers, because I mean, look at the costume and, you know, standing on top of their Zords. It's with, you spell Voltron with an O. It's not Voltron, it's Voltron, like, you know, a battery volt. Like I've got, you know, 220 volts at the wall outlet, or 120 volts at the wall outlet, or a 1.5 volt DC battery. Wow. Yeah, it's cliche because this is one of the things this is one of the main things that started the cliche. This isn't the original, but this is pretty damn close to the original. It's the original for America. Number one, it is completely the original for America, and number two, it is pretty early on in the originals for Japan, and it's the one that really became popular in Japan. So, I mean, it may have not been the very first that started that cliche, but I believe it's the very first that ever made it popular. And then everybody else is like, me too. And they made their own stuff. But like the Me Too, you know, came because of Voltron, pretty much. What do you mean I deviated from my own work? I mean, I was informing you of something instead of working. Well, Force of Nature just got an update. And it's blocking my way to fucking zoom out. I hate that crap. That does that. Especially during a stream. Let's see, you're not porn voter. Oh, my not porn voter? That's I keep that here on my desktop. It's right there. It's right there, and there's my not porn voter. It's empty. I have everything set to invisibility, so you know, it's not porn. That's my not porn voter right there. All caps. Why does it need to be all caps? Yeah, I'll put it down here. No, I'll put it over here so it's a little bit more visible. I don't find that stands out more. I find that stands out less. I think moving into a location that is easily seen is what causes it to stand out more. Well, I can't make the font bigger, not unless I mess up my whole desktop and make all of my desktop font bigger. Enlarge your screen. Let me come over here and we'll put this down. Not really. I wouldn't consider making that font bigger. I would just consider that making the letters a little bit more capitalized. And by a little bit, I mean like a lot of it. And I mean, that kind of seems too obvious at that point. And that's one of those things where you've got to take jokes with salty, or else nobody gets it. It's not funny anymore. You don't take jokes with salty, you know, they aren't funny anymore. And that's kind of what that just did. He took all the salty out of it and just said, you know what, fuck you. I really don't want to do that yet. Alright, let's come up here. And put these over here. But yeah, Voltron is a really good old ass anime. And they have a reboot of it. I am not a mecha fan. I'm just a fan of good anime. It doesn't matter what's in it. If it's good, then I like it. I have a friend that is a huge mecha fan, and like it's hard to get him to watch any anime that is not mecha. And if there's very few that he'll watch that aren't anime, but very hard to get them to watch anything else. And yeah, I'm not like that. I just watch it. Anime that's good. If it's not good, I don't watch it. If it is good, I watch it. It doesn't matter if it's big boob monster girls or giant robots. Which, by the way, on their own, you know, speaking of reality, not anime, are really damn awesome. I mean, real live giant robots, those things are awesome. And if you say there's not any real life giant robots, I'm gonna have to show you. Because you've been in the dark way too long if that's the case. Because there is. It's a real thing. And they come in many, many forms. Just like giant robots in animes. Alright, let's smush this down and make a new layer. Alright. I mean, they have a actual physical, real Gundam in Japan. It doesn't go around blasting things or anything, but it does move. Just think of it as like a animated Statue of Liberty kind of thing. That's basically what it is. It's a movable statue. It's a mechanically moving statue. Of course you are. Yeah. I'm a good anime fan. If it's good, I watch it. Basically, I'm a fan of a lot of things. Fan of all things, basically. So if it's good, I like it. I don't need that wink care. I do not need that wink right now. Not something I need. Not something I need. That's good. Let's come over here. Alright, let's go down here and get this. And there goes Kara going overboard. He's gone overboard. I would say he's lost his mind, but he'd have to find it first. I'm going to say that. But he's gone overboard. The insanity has started. there. And then we'll go here. There. Put the other eye. Jeez, Gary. Take things overboard much? Okay. I'm gonna have to do that separately, so I need to go ahead and fix this. Now, Deathwing. What sense does that even make? What sense does that make? I need to get some more zoom going on here. Because we need to take out this here green so we can see this here. Flat. Alright, we need to come over here. Let's get rid of that. Here. What is that, a lollipop? 2 or 3 years from now, I'm going to hear stories about the lollipop killer, and I'll be like, damn it, Care, why do you have to go and do that? There we go. Hold on a second, I'll check out that link here in a second. Let's bring that over. Jesus. The fuck? The fuck? Alright, and we'll paste it in one more time. Right over here. I don't know if I consider that a death wink. I consider that like a gross wink. What I consider that as. The ooh wink. Let's get these deleted here. Nope. Here. There we go. Let's see, these bricks are going off into the floor. Nope. 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 Come on. Select the right damn area, please. Stop being like the shovel in 7 days. Tool. Nope. There. It's like the shovel in 7 days. You're meant to take out this block, but it takes out that block instead. It takes out the block beside it. So the block you're actually targeting. Alright, there we go. Let's get a little bit more zoom here. We're starting to get close to the point where we can color this. Decide on the colors and get it colored. I doubt we'll get to that point today. And I doubt today will be a long stream. I mean, we've been going for 46 minutes. It's definitely nowhere close to the end. But I'll probably quit around 2 hours, 2.5, 3 hours, somewhere around in there. My guess, anyway. If I had to guess, we'll have to wait and find out what reality has in store for us. But I've got to do a bunch of stuff around the house. Get ready for my parents' dogs, because I'm going to start dog sitting tonight, because my parents are going out of town for their anniversary and they asked me to dog sit. So I'm going to be dog sitting starting tomorrow. And I should be dog sitting for about yeah, that's an issue because that was wrong right there. There's definitely something wrong right there. Alright, let's go ahead and merge this all down. Add a new layer. We'll go ahead and save this. Okay, so now I need to figure out what's going on here. And I'll do that by grabbing right here, like that. We'll copy that, we'll paste that. Nope, not there. Undo, undo. We'll paste that on this layer. And bring this over here and line it up. So. That does match up. Let's see here. This one should not match up then. It was correct anyway, but it does match up. Okay, so I know where it's messed up at. I know where it's messed up at, and I need to undo a couple steps so I can recopy this. Copy. Now I can merge it back down, make a new layer. And we'll paste this in here. So, damn it. That was not on that layer. Why is that just the top? Alright, we'll come down here and grab this one then, right here. Copy. Now we'll combine these layers. We'll add this new layer. Alright, so we'll paste this in here. And we'll line that up like that. Now this is supposed to go over by 2, like that. Then we'll paste this in again, up here, right? And then we'll trim this off. Right, and we'll paste it in again, and now here's the more difficult part. Trying to figure out how this goes in here. I think that might be it right there. Let's go down to the main tiles. Let's grab this color here. Go back up to this layer. Grab our line tool. Cut that down. And cut that down. Yeah, that's right there. So delete that, and that part is fixed right there. Good, good, good. Alright, I swear I did more stuff over here on this side. I want to check one thing, because I swore I moved this on the other side. I want to grab a blue, I guess, and we'll run a straight line from here over here. That lines up. Okay. Alright, that's good. Okay, is there any other parts that need this block? I need to modify that block for this part down here, and this part down here needs that same thing, but has blocked the chat. Damn it, Kara, why are you blocking the chat? Why are you cock blocking the chat? Don't cock block the chat. Let's go ahead and merge this layer down. Let's make a new layer. I want to grab this bigger tile right here, this bigger brick rather. Let's copy that. We'll go to this layer. We'll zoom in a bit. We'll paste this bigger block in here. Line it up here. This is the easier way to make these bricks, so I don't have to make so many different bricks. And since I have the tiling part already done, all I have to do is paste them in where they tile at. It's helped me find some mistakes in my tiling as well. Which is always good. Because you don't want any mistakes in here. You want it to all look good. You want it to all look good. Let's bring this down. Got it. And there we go. We got us a new brick. New type of brick has been discovered. Alright, that is not what I wanted to do. Well, I guess that works anyway. We'll just go with it. Just go with it. I didn't need that edge anyway because that's already on here. Alright, so let's go like that. Good thing is this part is not going to take very long. There's only a few blocks like this. Paste that in. There, and then we'll delete this step up here, like so. Alright, all that part is done. Now we need to do this part down here, like so, and so. Now we delete the excess, and I believe we're done with this block. We really need a few of these blocks. Let's check. Let's zoom out a bit. Sad thing is with this, I'm going to have to make every single block by hand because of the curve. Except for those two blocks that I put in there, because those were both straight. Both straight blocks, but every other block is. Well, you link in YouTube. Link that in Discord or something. I'll watch it after the stream. Shit, I didn't do this up here. Damn it. Well, that's where's done. And I need to go over here and do this part I forgot about over here, which is going to be a pain because I have to clean off. Oh crap, I messed up here too, didn't I? I won't fix that just yet. Okay, let's copy this, go to this layer and paste. Let's make this layer invisible. Well, I can't watch YouTube while I'm streaming, Karen. I did that once a long time ago, and it wasn't a good thing to do. It's just busy that way. I mean, it might have helped, but it was kind of cheatery. And I don't like cheating. Maybe that's the reason why I'm not succeeding at streaming. Maybe that's why. Well, the people in here could get the link if you give them the link to Discord. By the way, if anybody wants to join the Discord, just type expansion Discord and you'll get the link to join. We have several people over there. that are entertaining to talk to. And lots of cool exclusive stuff over there. See, this part's going to have to be fixed right here. I'm going to have to raise this. Because this part I messed up on my original pass. And I don't like it. I believe I fixed it on the other side already. I just have to fix it on this side. Get rid of that. Yeah, see, this other side's already fixed. So what I need to do is now I need to fix this. I need another layer. Go down to this base layer. I'm going to grab all of that from the base layer. Copy that and move that up to layer 5. And then I want to make these layers invisible. And let's what the heck are you talking about, Gary? Alright, actually before I do that, let's do this here. Alright. But everybody who joins the Discord will have inside info for when something happens for the stream, as well as the YouTube channels and Discord channel for that matter, as well as stuff that is only on Discord. Lots of cool stuff on there too. And you can chat to me while the stream is off. Kara does that all the time. You going AFK? Alright. I also do viewer games offline sometimes. Alright, so we have that now. Let's bring these back. Now what I need to do is take this layer and adjust it to its proper height, like that. Now I need to put the gap in here for this line here. Oh, what the heck did I just do? Okay, it seemed like everything broke right there for a second, but apparently not. Apparently it was just my imagination. And I just noticed something. This doesn't have a top corner. Why is that like that? What's my issue right here? Something's not right here. Why isn't that doing something? Okay, that lines up. Okay. That lines up. That doesn't line up. Oh. It would help if I had a straight line. It would help if the line was straight. Okay, so... Oh. I see. I see where I messed up. Right here. I added the new gap, but I didn't take the old gap out. Is what I did. Okay, bring that back up like that. Alright, now that looks a lot better. Let's delete that line there. And let's continue this. Make sure this is all good. That's right. Come up here and that's right. Let's check this one. That's right. And that's right. So the only thing is I need to put that little bit there on that top bit. I'm not going to undo these because I should have done these on another layer, but I didn't. Oopsie. Let's grab this, and it's not hard to fix though, luckily. So my issue now is I need this. Is that? Yep, that's the same. I never noticed that mistake. There's lots of mistakes I haven't noticed, but I'm uncovering them one by one as I go through different iterations of this. By the way, anybody who's wondering about the weird color of the blocks, those are temporary just to get a good visual representation of the shadows and stuff before I actually do the shadows. Mistake is learning. And I don't think that's learning. This is also messed up right here. I want to come back and address that later. Maybe. Well, I'll definitely address it later in some form or another. Alright, I think we're done with that part there. Yeah, it looks that way. Now, if you want to look at something closer to final, this is closer to final right here. Tile set wise. For anybody who hasn't played the demo of the game, let me get a link to that real quick. Let's see here. So, that's it right there. Now that was many months ago. And that was before it became Project Toaster. That's when it was Project RPS. It evolved. That was done in 1 week. That was the first week we worked on the game. And the main difference between Project RPS and Project Toaster is in Project RPS, everything was rock, paper, scissors, and that is pretty much it. But in Project Toaster, there is everything's a cooking appliance, and it's actual got a cooking game integrated into the tactical RPG. I need to merge these layers down. And I probably didn't even copy this right. Let's copy this. Let's do a new layer. Paste. And I'm going to line that up right there. So I'm going to turn this into another block right here. You know, you need to work smarter, not harder. And I don't want to have to draw this all out from scratch. Again. The easiest way is to copy an old block and modify it to work. Okay. Nope. Undo. Let's see here. Does that work? Kind of. I really don't like this part right here. I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to do like that. I really don't like how that's just kind of Ellen right there. So I think I might do like that. And that, maybe. Yeah, I think that's good right there. So we have us a new block here. I need to grab that block. Copy, paste. Now we'll paste this and replace all of these other blocks. But yeah, this is a tactical cooking RPG. And for those who are wondering, how the hell does that even work without being stupid? Well, the cooking game mechanics are integrated into the tactical art mechanics that make the tactical art mechanics more tactical. Because you don't have to do any of the cooking stuff technically, but the cooking stuff will result in you earning more EXP and whatnot per board, kind of thing. It's not required, but if you want a good score, then you're going to have to do that. And if you get a good score, then you get more EXP and whatnot. But if you do that, the game is also a lot harder because you have to know how to do food in real life. Well, actually, this game will pretty much teach you to an extent on how to do it in real life. Because all the recipes in the game are real life recipes. And all the enemies, at least at this point, or as I call them, ingredients, are real life foods. Although, thinking about the story and the main enemy, Maybe we might have a few fictional recipes, you know, just for, you know, kind of the main enemy fights. Don't know. I gotta work on the story more and figure that out. I gotta make a massive spreadsheet or something that I'm dreading and I don't want to do. Don't want to do it, but I gotta. Unicorn steak. There's no unicorn steak here. So if you want to know what the recipes are, let's see here. Actually, I probably have a better place to show you. Let's see here. Do design and writing. Is this the one? I think this is the one. So here's a list of our ingredients. You got to make all kinds of ingredients. Look at all these ingredients. Look at all of them. Alright, that's the end of the ingredients right there. So, we have hamburger, pizza, grilled cheese, lemon pepper fish, fried fish, pizza pasta, spaghetti, linguine, fried shrimp, boiled shrimp, garlic shrimp, scampi, shrimp pasta, shrimp creole, bacon wrapped shrimp, honey walnut shrimp, honey grilled shrimp, coconut shrimp, shrimp lemon pepper, linguine. We have salmon patties, smoked salmon, barbecue ribs, honey ribs, tuna salad, pecan crusted catfish, pepper honey cedar plank salmon, honey coconut salmon, maple glazed ribs, broiled short ribs, apple radish barbecue ribs, Korean barbecue galbi, sausage pasta, prawn pasta, garlic pasta, Austin pasta salad, shrimp pasta, baked haddock, simple broiled haddock, haddock au gratin, mainly fish, because mainly fur. We mean fur. Stuffed baby in the oven with garlic. What the fuck here? Haddock marinara. Well, that was because that was a pasta section. And then there's like all kinds of sections. Haddock marinara, haddock citronine, grilled teriyaki, tuna melt, tuna cheesies. Trello, Blender, OBS, and A-Sprite on point. Yeah, I still haven't gotten good at A-Sprite, or however you pronounce it. I still haven't got good at it. So I haven't really used it much. I got Notepad++ too, if that counts. Although I should be using it, but I wasn't editing that. I was just looking at it. Yeah, it may not take much, but not much is a lot for me at the moment. I have so much stuff I've got to do. And I've just been using paint.net till I get some stuff, till I get time to learn it. But I think A-Sprite is mostly for characters, which at the moment Carlos is doing all the characters. So although I'm editing in them and and animating them. Which I can show you some of the characters here in a minute. By the way, welcome and how are you doing? Is that Oni fruit or Wonny fruit? I think that's... I don't know. This has frame functionality. Oni. That's what I was thinking. Oni fruit. Like, let's see here. Did I close out that dang window? Yep, I closed out the dang window. Alright, go back into Project Toaster characters. So here's some of the characters. We have the blender here. This is just has red, so you can see the lines here. From the transparency of the glass. And when it's going to be in game, it's going to be like that. And we're going to be using particle effects in here and whatnot for when you use attacks and whatnot. That's the blender character. We have our fridge character, which everybody loves our fridge character. Oh, I forgot to show you the animations. But I'll show it on the fridge character. The fridge character looks the best. At least on the blink animation. He looks so cute when he's sleeping. He looks so cute when he's sleeping. But the blender has a similar blink animation. Then we have the fryer, which I'm not happy with yet. Not pixel perfect outlines, I see. What do you mean? I meant they are pixel perfect, but I meant they're just you know, they all have their shapes. Like, I meant they're not all like perfectly balanced because it all depends on the actual appliance. Well, yeah, because this is supposed to be like an old time fridge. Like, let's see here. Fridge. Old. Images. Oh, come on. I didn't want to go. So like this has like rounded corners around here. So here, this would be the closest of what we kind of did, like that. I mean, it's not square, kind of thing. Yeah, like, oh, like the newer fridges. Yeah, I mean, but it's meant to be that way because we kind of styled it after that. But we actually have a lot more sides to this. We have like this side. We have this side, which is not just the same image flipped over. It kind of looks like it, but it's not, because if you look here, There's three post-it note, three kind of things on the refrigerator on the left, and there's only two on the right. And this is kind of over here at the front, and this is over here in the middle. Everything's kind of moved around. It's different. And this is the back of it right here. And this is our toaster right here. Again, we went with a more modern, sleek toaster on the toaster. You know, with the curved edges. You know, adds more character than just a square kind of character. We didn't want to go with kind of square characters, which is the reason why I don't like this fryer, because he is really square. And man, he definitely doesn't look bad, but he's not finalized yet. But like the blender, I mean, he's definitely not square. And like, is that, yeah, that's the link right there. See, he looks so cute when he's got his eyes closed. They all look super cute when they got their eyes closed. Oh, you mean the, yeah. You mean that I did a one-piece outline to where the whole outline is connected? Yeah. That makes it look a little bit more cartoony and smooth. And I think that really benefits the game. Like that. But Carlos did the original versions of those, and I just refined them and animated them and whatnot. Might be frowned upon, I've noticed. I don't know why that would be frowned upon. It's still blocky. It's just more cartoony looking. Let's see here. And we're going for kind of a cartoony feel, so I think it kind of fits. But nothing is final. Nothing is even close to being final. I mean, we're so early in development right now. And we don't need to be. I mean, we're like 4 or 5 months in. But 2 of those months we basically stopped. I would say because it's Christmas break, but I mean that wasn't the reason. But I mean that's when it happened. The whole team got sick, and I'm still sick at the moment. I got freaking bronchitis and sinusitis. And it's not fun. But yeah, that really hurt our progress. But when when backgrounds get done, when all this stuff gets done enough to put it in the game, which Monkey is currently working on a new level editor to make things easier than what we've been doing, because we've been using Tiled as a level editor, and it worked really good for the demo, for the game jam, but I mean, like, since then it has been kind of a pain in the ass. So we decided to go away from that and go with the custom one. Main reason why it's been a pain in the ass is because we have the ability to zoom in and out on the current version, so you can not so you can look at the map either big or small in any part at will. And when you zoom in and out on the pixel art, it causes distortions. And originally the way we dealt with that on Tiled was I made double thick lines here as a grid, and then I duplicated this right here, this bottom one, out here and made it bleed onto the edge kind of thing. And then I bled the edge of this one out here. And that would do it to a point, but then it came to the point where if you zoom out enough, there's still lines in there. So it's one of those things where you would have to do like 5, 6, 7, 8 spaces in here, and even that may not be enough. And yeah, it got really stupid. So we figured the best way to do it would be to go in and just have the programming automatically add those buffer lines, those bleed lines, and just import the tiles individually instead of as a tile sheet, and have the game itself compile the tile sheet and put as much bleed as it needs to itself. So Monkey normally joins me on these streams, but something happened and he's not able to join us today. So I don't have I can't show the game at the moment, playing, because of that. I can show you the old version of it, really old version, the game jam version of it, but I can't show you the current version because of that. Also, the current version, because he's in the process of making that, I can't import new tiles in, so it still has the old tiles from a few weeks ago. In it. Our original goal was to have this done in a year, but there's basically no way that's going to happen, especially since we kind of wasted about 2.5 months during the time we were all sick. Because we're on like month 5 about right now, and we have way too much done. I don't way too much done. We have way too much stuff to do still. I don't even know if we could finish it a year from now, because there's a lot of stuff to do. There's a lot more stuff to do in this thing than I thought there was. But we'll have to see how that pans out. We'll have to see how it pans out. all good now. Do I need these blocks anywhere else before I merge this layer and go on to my next block? Looks like we're good with those. Alright, let's merge this layer. Create a new layer. Let's save it. Now the weird color of these blocks, this orange, green, the other green, the other green, this is just temporary colors for shadows and highlights and whatnot. So that it's easily seen, and then I can just go in here and replace it really easy. I also like to make the joke that this is sponsored by the Ninja Turtles, and this is Michelangelo. Like, if I click here and I go to global mode, we can change this from being sponsored by Michelangelo to being sponsored by Donatello. And hey, let's sponsor it by Leonardo here. Oops. Come on. I'm not. I guess that is Leonardo there. Oh, it changed when I did that. So yeah, they're sponsored by Leonardo, and then sponsored by Raphael right there. I wonder if we could do Splinter. It was brown. That didn't work. Anyway, no fooling around. But as you can see, I can change the colors really, really easily. And I'm just going to, you know, the colors are easy to visually lay out with doing it this way. And then I can go back and replace those colors later with the correct colors easily. So it just makes things easier, kind of thing. Easier to see and see what I've done and what I haven't done, rather than using a lot of colors that are almost exactly the same as the other color. Makes mistakes a lot harder to find and a lot easier to make. Also, another thing is I have no idea what I want to do on the colors, and if I decide that I don't like the colors in the middle of the thing and I change it, then guess what? Changing all the colors won't be easy anymore. So just going with proxy colors until I get done with this part is kind of the way to go. Like, the part that's closest to done is this door right here, or the castle gates rather. Technically a door, but not a normal kind of door. You still need some texturing and shading in here, but it's close. It's the closest thing to being done on this tile sheet. But just doing it bit by bit and seeing what direction the game goes in as of art, and when we have like a full map kind of done, we'll be able to evaluate what we need to do a lot better at that point, or what we need to do differently. Son of a bitch. I done messed this up. I need to, because this right here doesn't work. I forgot to edit that. Make it look good. Let's do that. Alright, so that looks better. Let's copy that and redo all this crap I just did. Just with not broken. Let me just... Ah, damn it. This is... Alright, let's try that again. Copy, paste. Let's bring that down. Nope. So I messed up again there. Messed it up. Can't be doing that. Luckily I caught that early. Luckily. Usually I don't do too much art on our games, but usually my focus is on design and writing and team management and stuff. But I'm doing all those things plus a lot of the art. Which is definitely like drained me. Because we don't have a artist on the team at the moment. I'm sure it's pretty jarring on Carlos too, because he normally focuses on sound and music and sound effects and whatnot, but he's doing the character art. And Monkey is just doing his programming as normal because he sucks at art. He's got programmer art, which is funny, but not good to look at. Not good to look at, but it's funny. Let's get rid of that. That's on the other tile. Let's get rid of that. Alright. Go back up to this layer. Alright, let's start laying these down over here. And I gotta move my layers. here. But yeah, the a lot of the exacts are not in the game yet. Oh yeah, I never explained how the cooking mechanics work in this game. So the cooking mechanics are part of the tactical mechanics. They're kind of integrated. What the cooking mechanics do is like when you're following a recipe, you need to like do stuff at a certain time. Like you need to dice up vegetables, or you need to start simmering something, or start baking something, or whatever. And there will be a button that you can press, and when you press that button, you will start cooking at that time, or start dicing at that time, or whatever. But you're like, what's tactical about that? You just do it in a certain order. Here's what's tactical about it. When you press that button, it debuffs the characters that are affected by that. It debuffs your characters. So you're going to have to be in a tactical situation that you're able to do that without losing the battle, kind of thing. Not only that, but it also affects the order that you want to kill the enemies. Which may mean that you have to put yourself in jeopardy into a harder, tighter situation to be able to do that. I mean, it's not required. I mean, you can, if you want, you can do all the all those will automatically just go off at the end of the board if you just want to go in there and just kill stuff. And that is still definitely possible and definitely doable. Just go in there and kill stuff and not worry about the cooking stuff. The cooking stuff isn't mandatory, but it does add a lot of tactical stuff to the game, and it is very rewarding because it gives you more experience and items and whatnot the better cooking score you get. So it's not one of those things where the cooking is just tacked on. And it's also not one of those things where the cooking takes away, is just a, mini game at the end, or just not fun. Or required, for that matter. You can still play the game how you want to play it. You can play it just strictly as a tactical RPG. Or you can go for, for more experience in items and whatnot, and do the cooking part. And my goal, and since we use all actual real recipes, there's actually going to be a section of the game where you can just go in there and get recipes and whatnot, and cook this stuff on your own. And maybe a little bit of extra info in there when you go to do that. When you go into that mode. So not only is this a tactical cooking game, but it's also a cooking tutorial, in a sense. And what? I don't even know now. I lost my train of thought. But yeah, the all the cooking stuff is optional. You don't have to do it. But if you choose to do it, it adds more tactics to the tactical game. No reaction from Sharky. With your spam craft emoticons? Not really. No reaction at all. I mean, it's not like you made those. You just got them off the internet somewhere. You pushed them way too quickly to have made them. And I'm supposed to... My reaction would be a good copy and pasting, Kara. Good job on copying and pasting, Kara. And I done screwed that up again. And there's your reaction. And see, my reaction was to get a reaction out of you. See, I wanted to get that reaction out of you, so... Task succeeded. By the way, good job copy and pasting. Not that I'm not copying and pasting right now, but I made this. I'm just copying and pasting to spread it. I've always got to mess with Kara. He's my buddy. If I don't give him hell, then nobody will. If I don't do it, nobody will. Is that right there? Yeah, that's right. Alright, let's back up and see if we got all these. No, I didn't get these down here. Alright, let's get these down here. By the way, anybody who's wondering, this music that you're hearing was done by Carlos. All of it. For a different game. This is for Project Epic Animals. Which to a point had a very Sonic feel to it. But it wasn't a normal platformer, it was a Metrovania with tons of secret, not really secret stuff, but parts of the map that you couldn't access at the beginning of the game, and you have to go replay maps, kind of thing, to, you know, discover new areas. And man, you could see like part of the areas. I mean, they're not really secret, but you can't access them because you don't meet the qualifications at certain points of the game. Because if you need an animal that flies to get over there, and you don't have an animal that flies to get over there, you can't get over there. If you need an animal that jumps really good, you know, you have to get an animal that jumps really good before you get over there. If you needed to dig underground to get over there, you need an animal that can dig underground. You need an animal that can swim. You need an animal that, you know, so on and so forth. So it wasn't really secret, and it's not really technically locked. It's just you don't have the ability to go over there until you unlock animals to go over there. That have the ability to travel over there. I mean, it's semi-locked, but it's not technically locked. It's not like you can't possibly go over there. You just can't possibly go over there until you get a creature that's able to go over there. Kind of like if there's a game that you can see an interest to, but you can't get up to it without double jump or wall climb or something. You know, you have to wait till you get those abilities. Kind of the same thing here. Alright, that part is done. Let's save it. And we're almost at the 2-hour mark. Which I'll probably quit around 2.5, 3 hours. Probably. So we got about another 30 minutes to an hour probably. Probably something around that time period. Get out of there. Alright, so we need to make a new block for this. And I'm just going to modify this old block right here. Because it's technically this is the same block in the game. It's just at a different viewing point instead of angle. It's the same as that block in game. Just viewed from an angle. So that's the reason why I'm able to do this so seamlessly, I guess you'd say. Easily. I'm just taking the block and shifting it to the angle. And then touching it up after that. So I really don't like that. Don't like this here either. So let me do like that and that. Unsure what I want to do here. Maybe I'll grab this and I'll bring this up like that. And we'll grab this. Maybe I won't do that. This doesn't look right at all right here. Let's bring that in like that. Let's grab this color here and bring this down there. How's that look? That looks pretty good. I think that works. Alright, let's copy this. We'll paste it and we'll start Paste-O-Rama here. Paste-O-Rama 2017. Are y'all enjoying Paste-O-Rama 2017? I don't know if I'm going to do a devlog at the end of this. I may. I probably need to. Hey, Tiny Go. Hey, it's been a long time since I've seen you. How you doing? What's up? Welcome back. It's been probably a year since I've seen you. It's been a while. We have a Discord channel now. Jared, give him the link to the Discord channel, please. If you're still there. I'm doing good. I'm currently working on Project Toaster. And it's a tactical cooking RPG. And I know that sounds really odd. But it actually makes a lot of sense. And this was actually spawned, the original Project Toaster was spawned by something I'm sure you're familiar with, which was toaster porn. Because I'm pretty sure you were here when that originally happened. I'm pretty positive you were. So this is kind of toaster porn made into a game. That's where this game came from, was toaster porn. But the main character is a toaster, of course. I mean, it wouldn't be toaster porn if it wasn't. And he doesn't wear any clothes. So it is proper toaster porn. And so we have a demo version of the game. Let me get that for you real quick. Let me see if right here. This was from a game jam we did, I think it was 4 or 5 months ago. So originally it was Project RPS, but we evolved it into Project Toaster. And let me get you the Discord link too, since it seems like Kara is slacking. There's the Discord link. So, what do you mean? It does have an image. Oh, damn it. So, first, before I go on to finish on with Project Explaining Plus Toaster, because that's going to be a long explanation. The oh, come on. Go to the right layer. The Discord channel allows you to keep up with news and everything. I keep up to date with YouTube videos that I release on there. I talk with people on there. We do a few occasional off-stream gaming sessions together every once in a while. We do, there's all kinds of cool stuff on there, exclusive to there. And by exclusive, I don't mean like I made it. I mean like some of the stuff I made. But, all kinds of cool stuff people post and whatnot that you can only get there. Ghost Town News. The fuck care. We still do off-stream games. They're just not all the damn time. I can't do them all the damn time because I don't have all the damn time in the world. I gotta do stuff in real life and whatnot and work on the game. But anyway, yeah, Discord has lots of cool stuff on it, and also you can keep up with my YouTube stuff on there as well, which I'm fixing to start 2 new YouTube channels, I think, which I have 2 at the moment, so I'll have 4 at that point. One I'm just has my VODs from Twitch, and another one just has devlogs from this game, our weekly devlogs that we haven't posted in a couple of months because I've been sick and all. And but the 2 I'm about to start, I think, is a just a gaming channel where I play games that if I stream it, nobody comes and watches it, kind of thing. Although technically, that's all my games right now. But 7 days will not be included in that because it's multiplayer. Because of that. At least for now, anyway. It'll be more like stuff like Raft and all these smaller indie games that nobody's really heard of. Or people have heard of and just like people just don't watch it on Twitch kind of thing. And the other one I'm going to think about starting is a news one where we talk about all kinds of gaming news. And I see a place where I messed up right here. We'll do gaming news and whatnot, and talk about what's new in gaming, whether it's good or bad. Like how Trump is talking about making an import tax on video games, meaning that video games that are imported could be going up in price. by a significant bit. I don't know if that counts to just physical media or downloaded media, or all of it, but yeah, and that's one of the things I'll probably be covering on that. I'll also be like covering like the new Switch and details on it, since everybody kind of wants that at the moment. And plus, that would probably be a way to grow it really fast if I talk about that. But that's something I'm personally interested in. I also want to address like console versus PC. I want to have a really in-depth conversation on that. One that's impartial, that does not no hate on a controversial subject. I'm just going to tell it how it is. I'm not going to be like PC Master Race or Console Master Race or any of that bullcrap. Just going to be like, this is how it is, and yeah. Which I meant for the most part, I meant it's PC. PC is better in a lot of ways. Not all the ways, but most of the ways. Main advantage of the console... Oh shit, I done messed up. Is any idiot can do it. Unlike this art. Unless you want to screw it up like what I just did. If you want to be an idiot like I just did, yeah, anybody can do it. I'm kidding. Anybody could probably do this anyway. But yeah, I mean, like the main thing that consoles have going for it is that they're plug and play. You don't have to have any kind of knowledge or technical skills or anything else. You're working on a PC. I meant like I can't tell you how many games does not work on the first try. I mean, there's a lot that work on the first try. Don't get me wrong, but there's a lot that you have to go in and like find fixes for and everything else, especially if you have outdated hardware. And PCs can be cheaper and more expensive at the same time, depending on how you want to go. And it also depends on if you build your PC yourself or if you have somebody else build it for you. And there's lots of factors, but I mean, if you're looking for the best of the best, then, you know, PC is the way to go. But if you're looking for, like, you know, the easiest of the easiest, PC is definitely not the way to go. You definitely want to go console. Again, that's, you know, one of the things I want to discuss in great detail on that news channel. Although that's not technically news, but it is a video game discussion. Maybe I'll wait till some news comes up about that, you know, like some new news about that pops up, and then I'll discuss it at that point. I don't know, but that is something I'm going to tackle at some point on there. But I want to talk about like new games that come out, like Astroneer and Eco that still has not come out, but it's been kickstarted. And there's lots of really cool things. And then, like I said, there'll just be a gaming channel too that just has, you know, pretty much like stream games, just edited with a lot more energy put in them. It won't be a lot more energy put into them, but rather just cut out the parts that lack energy. Would probably be the better way to say that. Let's merge this layer down. We're done with it. Do a new layer. Anyway, back onto Project Toucher. I went on a tangent there. Went on to a tangent there. A little bit of one. Just a little bit. So it's a cooking game as well as a tactical RPG. I mean, you can just play it strictly as a tactical RPG, like that demo is. But you can also play it as a cooking game at the same time. The cooking part is not required, but you want, you know, better EXP and better, more items and better items. You want to do the cooking game part. Which the cooking game part, when you're cooking, you need to do stuff in certain orders. So, like, you would want to kill the enemies, the ingredients / enemies, in a certain order to, you know, cook it properly. Of course, you'll be given a score based on how accurately you cooked it. The more accurately you cook it, the better it is. The better score you get. But I gotta doctor this up. The other part of that is that raw noodles. The other part of that is the cooking itself, which is cooking and preparing, like when you're chopping vegetables up, or you're, you know, cooking this one thing or whatever part of this recipe. As you're, those are done by buttons on like one of the sides or tops or bottom. And you click those, and when you click those to activate them, what happens is every character that would be involved in that particular action, like if you're cutting, like everything that every one of your characters that cut would get a debuff. So it's one of those things where it adds more tactics into the tactical RPG. And you have to be more strategic in your use of things if you're going for the if you're using the cooking part and going for the most EXP and items and whatnot you can get. You'll have to face that. It's a lot harder. I mean, and we're gonna have like different modes of the game, like easy, hard, you know, whatnot, different difficulties rather. Not really modes, but different difficulties. And like we're probably gonna have a mode, probably easy mode or something, where you don't actually get a debuff when you cook. It'll just be, you know, you have to time it kind of thing if you want to get that. And just to press it at the right time, you won't have to suffer from the debuff. We want to make the game very accessible. We don't want to alienate people, kind of thing. But we want a great integrated experience that isn't just tacked on. That's the reason why the cooking isn't just a mini game or anything at the end of the board or anything. It's actually physically part of the normal tactical part. Shit, I noticed something that's messed up on there. I thought I completely fixed it, but I missed one part. I think what I'm going to do is that. Which I'm not going to repaste all these for this little bitty fix. Alright, let me copy the new one so I don't keep on doing that. And it would be, as far as I know, the first really legit cooking game ever in existence. And you'll have like sections like in menus or whatever, or on this as a different tab or something on the, or different button to access it on the title screen, or something you can access from the menu screen, or something like that you can access and open it up and see the recipes and go cook with it, because all these recipes are actually real recipes. Although we may add a few fictional recipes just for boss fights. I don't know yet. That hasn't been decided yet, because I don't know who the main enemy of our story is going to be yet. And it may have to be a fictional character. I'm going to make a huge ass pain in the ass spreadsheet that I don't want to make, and figure that out. If I can do one of the characters that we already have, or if I need to make a fictional character for the main enemy. Which again, I'm not looking forward to that. It's kind of I'm kind of procrastinating about that part. I don't want to do it. Been trying to figure out a better way to do it, and there just doesn't seem to be a better way to do it. Because I would like it to be easier and less of a pain in the ass. Thing is when I do that, there won't be no art. I may still do art on stream, because it would not be entertaining to see me make spreadsheets on stream. Like, most of my design stuff and writing stuff are not entertaining to watch. Not entertaining to watch. So I try to spare the stream from that kind of stuff. I enjoy doing it. It's not entertaining to watch. It's one of those things where you're sitting there, either, you know, just thinking to yourself, or you're on stream like, what do I do next? Because that stuff requires being well thought out and planned kind of thing. Not making a spreadsheet doesn't. And that just takes concentration and patience. Lots and lots of fucking patience. We've been streaming for 2.5 hours. We're getting close to the end. Where did that go? I don't know where that went. Paste. We'll probably go, we'll probably be ending here in the next 30 minutes. But again, you can join Discord and stay up to date with it, as well as know when I go live on streams and whatnot. Know when I'm running late. Know when I have to cancel a stream because of life issues, etc. And keep you informed and keep you entertained too. Informative and helpful. And very errory. Just cares on there all the time. You get all them care errors all over it. Oh crap. It's a little bit zoomed in too much. Just a little bit. There you go, you posting something from Discord over here. Let's delete this and get this cleaned up here. Right. There we go. That's all nice and aligned. There's a picture. God only knows what kind of picture that is. Knowing your Discord pics. I can't even see it. My thing. She's Kara. Damn it. Damn it, Kara. Damn it. You are in that one. And see, that's one of the things you can expect. You can expect stuff like that from Kara on Discord. That is one thing you're gonna expect. The good thing that if you want to, you can ignore it very easily. Because it's on a separate channel. Separate server. Channel. Whatever you want to call it. It's separated from the rest of the stuff. All pics are separated from the rest of the stuff. And videos. And all have their own specific area. Let's see here. That all is done. Let me scan here. Sweet. Let's merge that down. Let's save it. Alright. I think I'm going to do a little bit more. One more section. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go after these here. Because that'll be the last decently easy thing to do. Why are you downing me? You're the one that did that. I think I'm just going to draw this one by hand, but I do need to go to another layer. Let's grab this orange here. Come over here. Actually, I don't want to grab that orange. What I want to do is I want to grab this green here. Let's come over here. I want to do... Why is that not doing anything? That, go like that, and like that maybe. Go down to this layer. I want to grab this green, go up to this layer. So this green I want to come around. It needs to come down like that, and over about like that. Yeah, let's grab this orange here. Okay, this orange, I want it in here. About like that and that. I don't know, it really doesn't look right there. Let's adjust this a bit more. I think what I want to do is connect that. And I think I might want to grab this color. I can't grab that color because that color doesn't exist right there. Let's grab this color. I have to go to the right layer. Bring that over, and then I'll grab this color here. Now I'll put a break right there. I think I want to grab this orange here. Put that there. That looks a bit better. Still looks really combobulated though. So maybe I'll bring this, not that. Bring this over a little bit like that. But by doing that, I could probably do a bit like that. Which I could probably use some of this color here. Here and come like that. I don't like that. That looks a little bit better. Maybe, nope. Wrong color. Maybe we'll do like that. And then I'll come and grab it. Come back down this way and grab that color. And then want to work some more on the title for the Sin City. Maybe we'll have an off-stream game. Maybe. I don't know. Depends on how things go. This needs to come up more. That looks a lot better. Maybe bring this down a little bit more. Like that. Okay. Alright, that. I think that's as good as we're gonna get, kind of thing. So let's copy that, we'll paste that in here. Move that up like that. Paste, move, paste, move, and then I need to separate that. There we go. Let's paste that up here. Let's just copy that and then we'll repaste. Alright. There, and then we need one more right here. Then we're going to have to move this down by 2. Shit. Undo. I need to select it better. There we go. And then this side of the door. Let's bring that up like, actually, let's put it right here. And we'll copy paste that. Don't mess up. I doubt we'll have time this week though, because I've got so much shit I gotta do this week. And I'm gonna be watching my parents' dogs at the same time. That there, one more time right there. All right, let's merge this layer down. Now create a new layer. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to copy this, and then we'll go to this layer and we'll paste it. And I'm going to try to make these real quick. And they're going to be a pain in the ass to make, but I gotta shrink this down. Maybe they won't be so hard, hopefully. And then probably after I get these done, I'll probably end the stream. Or till I quit on these. Like, fuck it. Get too hard. I'll figure it out later. That could also be a thing. So far it's going pretty easily. You've been 5 years? Oh god. I mean, I can't argue with that. That could possibly be you in 5 years. Yeah. Can't quite argue with that. So I got like, I need to take this down by 2 more spaces. This is where it gets hard. Maybe take it down right here. Yeah. Now I gotta take it down by 1 more space. At least I still have a TV. For anime? For anime? Well, you ain't gonna have no cable or anything. Think you'd be better off with a laptop. At least then you could hook into somebody's Wi-Fi to get your anime. Be outside of a Starbucks or something, hooking up to their Wi-Fi to get your anime. Because I mean, you can't run cable, can't really have internet unless you go with Wi-Fi or GPS internet, or not GPS, satellite internet. Which I mean, if you can afford satellite internet, I mean, you could afford regular internet and a place to live. I mean. So I mean, that kind of be nonsensical at that point. Now the question is what 1 more pixel do I want to scoot down here? Because I'm so close to getting this. If I scoot this one down, oh, that takes out, that ruins it right there. ruins it. I think my only choice is to take this down here and then modify this a bit. We'll put that there. Let's grab this color here and we'll come in like that and that. Grab this orange here. We'll come in like that. Come over like that, and then let's see here. We'll grab this color here. I'll bring that down. Like that. Grab this color here and we'll cross like that there. I don't know if there's anything else we can do to that one. It's so tiny. So we'll copy that and we'll paste that over here to this side. Like that. Dang it, what the heck do I do? Oh. So that's that. Let's merge that down. Let's save it. Alright. So is there anything else I want to do here? Real quick. Don't think so. Alright, so we're about to end the stream, but before we do, I'm going to do a real quick devlog update for I'm going to cut this and edit it out and use it for YouTube, the devlog anyway. Top hat, what the hell care. I want to bring this open because I want to show off that. Open the shallot. Don't know if I've shown these off on YouTube yet. The onions. I'm gonna open them. Pretty sure I haven't done the tomato. I need a cough drop before I start coughing my ass off. Which I need to go buy some more cough drops because I'm basically out. Alright, let's see here. Nothing there I want to show. Nothing there. Don't think we have anything there. Yeah, I think that's it. Alright, so I've got all of that ready. I'm going to move this one to the end. I want to get a good zoom going on here. Maybe 1200. Get 1200 zoom on everything. Except for the map tiles. Alright, so now I need to swap to the devlog layout, which is nothing but the screen. I need to kill the music. I'm going to get rid of this stuff here. And is there anything else I need to do for the devlog? I think that is it. Oh yeah, I need to move my mic over. I hope I just didn't mess up my mic quality when I moved it. You guys let me know. I'm going to listen here on my stream. You guys let me know. I'm going to listen here on my... Okay, that sounds like it's fine. Just for me. Damn it, care. Alright. Welcome everybody to this week's devlog. We've had a rather dry season of devlogs. We haven't been making them lately. That is because of several reasons, and none of them were because of Christmas vacation. I got both sinusitis and bronchitis. So yeah, I was kind of sick and didn't feel like working. I'm still sick with both of those. I'm just getting over it right now. Of course, I've been getting over it for the last like 4 weeks or so because the stuff doesn't want to go away. And Monkey has been sick too, and Carlos has been really busy, and I think he might have gotten sick too. I don't quote me on that though. I don't know for sure. So this is our Roma tomatoes. They're not done yet. This is just the first run of them, but new ingredient and for the game. We have our green onion here, our new green onion ingredient, and then we have our new shallot. We have our yellow onion and our white onion here. These are all done by Carlos. I haven't gone back and edited them or anything yet. Now then, on the map, on the tile set, you guys will probably notice quite a lot of difference here. I don't know if I had gotten these here done, but I started adding details to the tiles, all the tiles, and I've made a lot of progress with the actual castle bricks. I haven't, I'm still using temporary colors. I haven't swapped to permanent colors yet, but I've gotten a lot of these different blocks shading. I have went to permanent colors on this. I'm not done with it yet, but the gate here, the castle gate, is a lot more detailed and everything. I'm still planning on adding some texture in the boards and whatnot. This is just early. Well, it's not early, but you know, it's just not done yet. That's the word for it. So zoom out a bit. I got more of these blocks. Got these little blocks around here. I'm going to have to individually do all these blocks up here. They're going to be a pain and they're going to take a while. So I haven't done those yet. So I got these blocks and all these blocks all shaded. And again, these blocks are going to have to be done individually, which is going to be a pain in the ass. So I haven't done those yet. I'm dreading that. I'm dreading it really badly. So here I've got all these done. I still haven't done anything with the actual tops. I did move them up a little bit so I could get the full-size brick in there and get it looking good with proper spacing and everything. But haven't finished that. I got these blocks over here shaded. Got all these blocks over here shaded. I do have an issue over here that I haven't fixed yet. I don't know how exactly I want to fix it, but you see here how this runs over, and I had to delete the top layer of this brick to get the black line to show up. Don't know what I'm going to do here, honestly. And of course, this is done in a way that is scooted down, but that won't work for these other bricks. Not unless I scoot all of them down, and then these won't match up right. It's kind of a pain. I gotta figure out what I'm going to do there. How I'm going to fix this area, but this is and if I move these up, they're not going to align with the other ones, because you see how these connect right here at the bottom, and they'll be connecting into this, so they still have to connect down there at the bottom. Although if I move these up by one, then he'll still connect at the bottom, and I'll be able to get that line in there, but that's going to push into these, which will cause an issue up here. Although I could just push that in there to where there's no like cement border in there, which might actually look better. So I might do that. That might be how I fix that. Just move all these black, move this little section of black and this grayish, peachish color, whatever you want to call it, up, this castle color, up by 1 pixel, and maybe, let's see if I do that on this side. I don't know if that's going to line up still. It might. I think it will, actually. I think it will. I messed the place right there. There's also little mess ups down here in this area. But yeah, it's progressing. These all got moved. No. But yeah, if I do something like that down there, I'll have to do something up here. I don't know what. Don't know. That's something I'm going to have to address eventually, but I got to think about it and figure out exactly how I want to do it. But Monkey may or may not be adding to this devlog. I'm not sure. He's got a good bit more done, but I don't know. I don't think he's got anything to show off. So, we'll see if he adds anything. No, this is going to have to be edited. Okay, so we'll plan for the edits either way. So, and now I'll pass it over to Monkey to let Monkey show you what he's got planned. So Monkey wasn't. No. Monkey is in the middle of doing something at the moment. He doesn't really have anything to show that's worthwhile, so he's skipping this devlog. And thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye. Alright. So, that was the devlog. We're going to go ahead and end the stream now. Thank you all for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. And it was good seeing you, Tiny Goat, again, if you're still here. And I hope you join the Discord channel. And chat with us there. I'm going to put the Discord link in here one more time in case you didn't get it. There it is. Anyway, thank you all for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. Until next time, I'll see you guys later. Till then, I'm out.